Alright, it should be back up now. Fucking stupid. It upsets me so much, B.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, I think.
No, it's not. I hope not. That is. Okay. Where was I? I was looking for work. I'm on stream.
So what should we do with the diamonds that we get from what should we do with the diamonds that we get from people buying properties and shit?
Yeah, we still need to figure that out because I don't entirely enjoy the idea of us just putting it in our pocket because this is a town and like we told other people that they cannot go make plots because they cannot sell them because that is our job, which we technically just told them that they cannot make an income from plots, but we can. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
It's such a small thing that you should not be taking
At the
from everybody else.
same,
But
yeah.
it's not fair. Those are such massive diamonds that we need to be putting the diamonds towards something for the town, not towards us.
But at the same time, who's the one that's building the town?
We are, but it's because we told everybody else they cannot.
I suppose that's true. Only to do it in a certain way, though.
Yes, exactly.
I do get that,
we are
though.
putting rules behind it.
Maybe we could...
I was thinking getting like a shulker box and making that strictly for the town's diamonds and just put the diamonds in there, and if we need somebody to go build something for the town, like we need somebody to go take down take down somebody's building because they're not here, we pay them with those diamonds. We need somebody to go refill the entire farm, we pay them with those diamonds. It's something for the town, and we do not go in there, and we do not mess with those diamonds whatsoever, but we only put the diamonds in there that we get from the plots. Yes, it's going to be a lot of diamonds, but we're not using it for personal use. We're using them for the town to be advanced the way we want it to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it makes it fair, so people aren't getting pissed off. People will get pissed off if we start having like 500 stacks of diamonds because people are buying like 5 stacks per one spot, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's why.
So far, so let me see. We had one person that paid 4 stacks, right?
Yeah, 4 stacks because he did his first.
And then what's-his-my-face did another something amount of stacks with, what did he pay? 2.5 stacks to expand his, so that's...
Oh, you did expand his?
Yeah, I went ahead. How many did the first guy pay? 4.5? Or 4? No, it was 4.
4, yes. It was 4.
It's like half of our diamonds.
Yeah, we need to go.
Actually, that's half of my diamonds. Because you have more diamonds and Dime has more diamonds.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But I mean, that there makes it entirely even compared to everybody else. It does not make this unfair just because we're moderators, you know, which will piss people off, which will make people not want to come to the server. We're trying to make this fair and not, I'm your moderator, I'm your admin, I get control. You better just tough it out. You know?
Yep, that's true.
I've always hated that. That's why I was like very strongly want equal.
So what color should be the sulker box that's not ours? White?
Yeah, probably white.
Okay.
Whatever we have more of, I guess. Like you could do it like gray or white or something, like gray like to match the town, but just make it something that stands out compared to everybody else. So I guess yeah, white. So. If anybody else has a different comment, Xander, if you heard any of that.
No, I fully agree. I mean, that's what you guys feel like best, then I mean, I'm not a mod or anything. I'm just a player. I don't care.
The thing is that we don't want, like, the money that people pay for the plot goes towards the town, not towards us.
But see, okay, my only thing is I feel like maybe instead of taking all those diamonds, maybe we should just take half. And then just after that half, just kind of build up from there and just, you know.
Well, the only reason we're really taking them is because, I mean, people are fucking rich. And if people want to expand, we've had so many worlds where people have expanded and they're shitty little houses that no one ever does anything with. So if people want to expand, we want them to actually, like, earn that expansion. Really, really earn that expansion. And so far, I mean, the people... I mean, how many days have you been in here, and how many diamonds do you have?
I've been in here 2 days, and I have a stack of 50 and...
Exactly.
4 blocks.
The server has been open 3 days, and people can afford to pay 4 stacks of diamonds for a large plot. Like, people have already 3 days, and people have already bought some large plots.
Oh, you got a point. I see where you're coming from.
I just, I want it to be for, like, if you're going to buy another house, it should be, like, a big thing, you know?
Yeah, but then that makes sense, because that means that would be more of an incentive for someone to stay a bit longer off the server. They won't just buy a whole thing, just dip out and never see it again.
Yeah. And there's more to it than that. I mean, people can invest in doing that, and then they can build a fucking huge mansion on it, and then they can sell it for like 1,000 times more than they paid for it. I mean, people can do all kinds of things with the plots. People can open up stores in the plots. People can do whatever they want. And everyone is so fucking wealthy because the way we're doing it too, which is awesome.
I mean, we could take a little bit from it because we did build the area, and we are technically like the mayors. Like, yes, we can take a little bit, but like take like 5%, 10%, not like 75%.
Like a tax?
You know? Yes, exactly.
Like a home tax. I love it.
It is technically like our time out of the day to go and do that, but it is not such a simple thing to go and build that little area, you know?
And we are the ones that like protect the homes, and
yeah,
I can see that. So we can put the rest into. I mean, I don't even care if we don't even use those diamonds. I don't care at all.
Yeah.
As long as there's a payment that's being made for that, that's the biggest thing. Even if no one gets those diamonds anymore, or we have to throw them in lava, it's still the payment that's being made. It's still like, okay,
yes.
I want this, so I'm going to trade it for this.
Yes. We can even use those diamonds for if somebody decides to go and, like, grief, which is very difficult on the server right now. But if somehow somebody goes and massively grief, like dropping lava on people, diamonds to fund them getting...
Yeah, it's a female program. It's a female program.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so that's our decision?
Okay. In that case, I will take 10% of the diamonds, which is, I guess, 4.
Okay.
I'll take those. Or, I mean, should I just... I'll just leave them in there until we get a whole bunch, and then I'll take 10% or something.
Just keep track of what you take out, because if I go and take 10%, Diamond takes 10%, you take 10%, then that's 30%, and that can piss people off. So I would say take the 10% right now with what we have. And then when we get paid, like if you're not on and I go and get somebody a plot and they give me...
Then you'll take 10% immediately?
Take 10%.
Okay, that sounds good.
And put them in away. We just need to tell Di when he gets on. So next person, either you or me.
Okay. Also, these are all shulker boxes. If you need some,
yes.
Take them, put them in the ender chest, and then you'll have mobile shulker boxes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Like a mobile storage if you need to do any of that.
Yeah. Finally, we have a decision on that. Thank you.
Say again?
Finally, we have a decision on what to do with those diamonds, because it was driving me insane.
Oh, yeah?
I hated it. I was like, let's just keep the 64 diamonds just for ourselves, even though it's just like really annoyed. I'm sorry.
Again, what are you going to do with all those diamonds?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you just simply become overpowered without the power.
Shit ton of just minor stuff like this.
Yeah.
I've had the first one that I did of this. It was the most successful. The first one that I did. Is this modded? No, it's not modded. I'm so sorry, Snobby.
I am too.
And yes, no, it is not modded, Snobby. Thank you for the question. Sorry, it's late. Fuck, what was I saying?
Were you talking about the diamond?
Oh, yeah, what was I gonna do with all those diamonds? Pay people to do shit.
Yeah. Like, if we need somebody to go and take down a little area, we can pay them to go and do it.
But, I mean, we can do the same thing with the diamonds, like, separated into a different grouping.
Yeah.
So that's just fine.
It's okay, Shadow. We don't have to be exact. It's not actual money.
Oh, yeah, I knew it was a little bit off, but I'm okay with that. I didn't want to separate one of the things. So let's say 9.5 for that one, because we're generous.
Yeah. That's good.
Also, hi, Shadow. How's it going? So we have two people that want an entire chest filled with wood. Wooden
Okay.
logs.
I can start working on that when I get done organizing everything. If you're not already working on it.
Okay. I planted them.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep them planted. I'm not going to keep it in empty space anymore.
Yeah.
So it's really, really easy to plant. There's actually 63 plots there for planting. So just take a full stack with you and you'll be good.
Okay. So the entire roof is cobblestone, the chest, right? Can I take one of the boxes and make it actual stone? Because we have quite a bit of stone.
Why don't you put stone in one of the bottom chests?
Okay.
Because cobblestone is the most common resource I use for actual building. So I want to... And I use a fucking ton of it. So I want to have it, like, separate from...
Got it.
Even, like, cobblestone stairs and shit.
Okay, I'll start taking those out too.
I already took them out.
Okay.
Which is
I'm
fantastic. We have
separating
so
these.
much cobble. So much cobble. Maybe I'll start
Well,
building
that's
something
what
right
you
now.
want.
Should we buy a plot?
I already have my plot, but I was thinking about doing a 40 by 40 and like taking away my free one and make 40 by 40 and.
And just buy a 40 by 40 instead?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this house over here isn't going to be a... this isn't our house,
Okay.
so I'm going to turn it into a community farming thing.
Community. Oh, nether wart.
Yes.
Got it.
Because that's one of the few things that we don't have a community for yet. So,
I like the idea.
okay, we got to be careful because I'm sure some prick is going to get the idea to take all of the nether wart and not replant it. So, I'm not going to use all of our nether wart at first.
Yep. I'd say just do like a 6 by 6 corner or something, or like a 5 by 5 or whatever corner, and then people can slowly fill it in themselves as they take the nether, so they don't go through and just take it all. You know?
Yeah, but anyone farming the nether, like no one but us is going to be farming the nether for like actually helping out the community.
I guess so, yeah.
But at the same time, I guess if we're getting paid for that in some way by like 10% of just property earnings, then that's...
Yeah.
Looks like a giant sky block.
Why would a Rex fall from the sky? Was it glitched or something? That sounds terrifying.
The Rex was just really angry with him.
I guess. Bronze, I don't know if you noticed what I'm doing over here, but
Uh-huh.
each box is their own. You know all those like random chest boxes that we had, or random chests that we had full of random blocks. Each
Random
block has
chests.
their own chest.
We
Well,
had.
we're next to me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, each type of block has their own chest now because we have those. So.
Okay.
Like this kind of corner.
Beautiful. Beautiful bee. Absolutely gorgeous. I would make room to expand so like each block have like 2 chests or something.
Yep, I'm just simply separating it right now, and then I'm gonna do.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, just because there's so many blocks of them.
Oh, what the fuck? How did I do that?
Do what?
I just like transferred all of my inventory or all of the chest inventory into mine, and I don't know how I fucking did it.
Magic.
Is it shift control?
Upsetting me. No, it's not shift control. I was holding shifts, but I like just clicked a certain place and then it. Ah, fuck.
I knew how to do it last time.
It's gonna upset me. It's gonna upset me for a long time.
No idea.
Anyway, how much is a 40 by 40?
Go look. All.
Damn it.
64.
64?
Stack. I thought so.
No, 40 by 40 is 2 stacks.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay. Whatever you say, I trust you.
So I am going to go ahead and buy a 40 by 40.
Give me the diamond so people see that you're not just like so people, you know.
Do you know which chest to put them in?
The white one.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I don't have the diamonds on me. Do you just like want to take them out of my box and then put them in the in the white one?
I can do that. Are they on the wall or are they in your chin?
They're on the wall.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you dare tell me which one?
You want to find out for yourself, or like?
It's more of your streaming, and I don't want their.
Oh, no one can get in them.
I know.
That's why. The only reason I have them on the wall.
I'm so worried. You said it's 2 stacks?
Two stacks, yeah. 2 stacks of 64 diamonds. And then take 10% of that away and then give it back to us.
But put it in, like, mine, I guess.
You can do that if you want to.
I don't know. It's just more of making sure people know it's official.
What's mine is yours.
Yeah, but...
Speaking of which, if you want to consolidate your diamonds with, like, mine, then you can do that, too. If you don't want to, that's fine, but I'm just going to keep mine out like that from now on. I had them in the ender chest in case I needed to, like, trade on the fly, but that doesn't really happen.
Okay. Oh, 2 stacks. Damn it. I need to do that again.
You're the math teacher. You can do this, B.
But my...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I feel like my plot is so insignificant right next to this 60 by 60 beast over here. Like, how in the fuck am I supposed to compete with that?
So, 10% would be 12 diamonds of, right around 12 diamonds. 64 plus 60, 28. So right around 12 diamonds.
Okay. Let's see. I just think the place, my base is just weird because I'm near a small lake. Okay.
The Rex that fell. I asked him how that happened. That's why he's talking about that.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
50-50 dodos and mini rexes. Doors are evolving into rexes. Dodos are evolving into Rexes. Oh my gosh. The world would be destroyed. All the dodos are extinct because they turned into Rexes. Oh shit. Okay. My building, my plot is ready. Now I just need to build it. What?
Nothing, I was clearing my voice.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I guess I should mute myself more when I do that.
No, it's
Probably
okay.
really annoying. Can anybody hear like my massive amount of clicking?
No? Can you hear mine?
Okay. No, I just want to make sure it's not really annoying to your stream or anything.
This is going to take a really long ass time. This is going to be like a project. Like a
So
big
what are
one.
you making again?
I'm going to make a skyscraper.
And what is it going to be for?
I'm probably going to sell rooms in it for diamonds.
Are you going to make the rooms actually pretty or they're just going to be cubes?
Both.
Okay. Oops.
It's going to take so long.
Go do something in between of doing it.
Say again?
Go do something in between of doing it. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
help you, but I'm going to see her.
And I'm going to need to, like, this is one of those projects that you, like, spend diamonds to hire workers on.
Yeah, definitely. You could put that. You want me to go put a sign on the board?
Not yet, because I'm not 100% sure yet which part I'm going to want help on. Like, the designing I'm going to do myself, but the, like, when I do, like, placing the windows, that's, I'm going to need help with.
Yeah.
The windows are always the worst. I don't know why. Like, I can build the building just fine, but then fucking windows, and I'm out. I can't do that. Excellent. I'm gonna have to really think about the way I want to design this one, because I've never built one quite this big before. Giggity. Hey there, Mr. Zombie. How's it going over there? Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice.
You okay?
Me? Why, of course. Oh, dear mercy. I've got so much left to do.
You just started.
I've fucking laced the outside so far. That's it. I've still got to fill in the base, and then I'm going to have to cover it in some kind of fucking shag carpeting. And then I'm going to have to fucking, like, actually build the skyscraper. This is going to take
There you are.
way more resources than we have.
Hey, be happy we got rid of the gardening farm, or are you dying right now?
Not on the top floor, babe. Not on the
Yes, you
top
would.
floor.
Yeah, you would.
All the
No,
way
not
up
on
there?
the top floor of the skyscraper, no. I get what you're saying now. but you know what I'm saying. Right that second, right where you were, you would be dying.
Si, señorita.
I don't know if I hate that voice or if I like just makes me laugh. I can't tell yet.
It's one of the two.
Huh?
Is there no in between with women?
I don't know.
I can't tell if I like you or hate your guts yet. It's one of the two. I'll find out. Keep talking.
Hey, I practically said the same thing to Russ. I can't tell if I hate you, if I'm just gonna accept you for who you are. Just give me a little bit while longer, and I'll tell you.
And you hated him.
Yeah, I do.
Are y'all looking at Discord?
Say again?
Yeah, I am. I read it.
Okay.
Def.
I don't know who that is, but. Nah.
Wait,
Def
Duff's
is
not on.
talking to Dylan. Def's talking in the Discord, in the general chat. He's typing, and he's talking to Dime whenever Dime gets back.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, he's pretty much leaving a message for Dime.
Well, tell Buff I said hi.
But he's getting. Why is he getting upset about this?
Wait, he's getting upset.
Hold on.
Buff is getting upset?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
So Dime said to Dapper that this is not a dedicated server. It's going to end sooner or later. And why are you helping him keep it up? Like for the money wise. And then Dapper pretty much said, why is he being hostile? And there's space.
Wait, why is Dime being hostile?
Dime being hostile, and the space is dedicated offered to him because he is a mutual friend, and the server's up anyway, so it's already there anyway, so it's not gonna be a problem adding you onto it.
I am going to join in on this conversation.
Well, it's on the Discord. They're typing, but Dime is not on right now. So I don't know what happened there. You guys have to do it.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
I heard it drop and then I just couldn't get away. Came behind me.
Where are you?
I'm deep down under at the very bottom of a giant blacksmith house.
Oh.
It's pretty cool looking. So far. I'm gonna really mess it up.
Let's see.
How do I want to do this? So bronze.
Yes.
Remember how I said I'm organizing block like the granite, the andesite, like that? And you wanted me to make it room for like two chests for one type of block, right?
Okay, wait. Say it one more time.
Okay. So remember how I have chests, like one's andesite, one's granite, one's blah blah blah, right?
Yes.
And you wanted me to leave another chest for the same exact block, but next to it, kind of.
Yes.
Should I leave it? Should I make the block below it or diagonal?
Oh, shit. Below it.
Below it?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Remember-
When you're
yeah.
looking up, oh, okay, when you're looking down. I don't know. Whatever you think. How about below?
Below? Okay. Thank you. Because, I could not make the decision. I'm like, but it doesn't work either way. So thank you.
Also, depending on my wife, if my wife is home, I might be ending the broadcast now. What?
Just go on.
I know. I told her I would be done at 2 if she's done at 2, so that we could spend the day together. Because I mean, we haven't gotten to spend time together in so long.
Yeah, I get it. I do.
And I mean, she might get bored, and I might just come back and play some more. And if I do, I'll broadcast probably.
Okay.
Ooh. It's still so cool to me that you are in Tucson.
Oh, yeah, no, it's seriously, rare to meet people. It is. It's like, it's either you're old or you're a drug addict.
I'm not either of those things, which is awesome.
Win-win.
And then how long were you, like, you said you streamed before?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
How long did you stream for?
I streamed for about a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
Mostly Gary's Mod and Roblox.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't pulling the followers, but I was pulling the views. It's kind of bummer.
Wait, say that again?
I streamed Roblox and Gary's Mod,
Uh-huh.
and at that time I was pulling in the views, but not the followers.
Uh-huh.
And by that time I was like, I'd rather have the followers than the views. If that makes sense. I don't know. Back then it was a whole different game, like 2 years ago. So I just kind of stopped.
How many follows / how many views did you have?
On a good night, I'd probably pull about 50 people.
Damn.
On a really, really good night, about 50 people, because that's when Roblox were really big.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gary's Mod, I usually pull about 30.
How many followers?
I got to about 200.
Okay.
Got to about 200, and I was just like, I'm bored. Then I moved on to YouTube. Got off YouTube, now I'm back on YouTube. And I'm just kind of...
So far, I've been doing it a little over a year.
It's fun. It's really fun, but it's to a point where it's just so competitive. Like, you need to be relative. Like,
I
definitely for
know.
you, it's like you have the people coming in stuff, but it's to a point where it's like if you don't show cleavage,
I
you're
know.
not gonna get there. It sucks.
It's hard. For like not having shown cleavage, like I think I'm doing fantastic because
Yeah, no, seriously, for a year you get 1,000 in a year and a half. That's really impressive.
and I know that there are people that are better than me, and I know I'm not that good of a broadcaster. Like my fucking mic goes out, my computer dies half of the time. But I try my best. And
That's when you flip that kind of stuff around and you start making jokes about it and people like it. So they stay in the stream. That's what I used to do because I used to have I run with like a Blue Yeti mic. Like I still have all my original stuff. I have a Blue Yeti mic, massive crane arm, really good computer I built from 2015 that sucks dick now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's good. But like I was able to keep interest because I just constantly had to be funny.
and it's really hard. I mean, you streamed for a year and a half. You know how hard it is.
Yeah, no, I streamed for about a year and a half, got to 200. But then again, I kept the thing, I kept the viewership, but I never kept the sub rate or the follow rate out.
And I had a much higher viewer rate. Like I was up to a consistent 16 or 12. What was it, B? What was it up to before I moved?
Yeah, probably about 12 to 15.
Yeah. And I completely changed my time that I stream. Like I was a daytime broadcaster because I worked night shifts. And I was like, well, you know what? When I move, I'll get a different job and I'll stream 4 nights and 3 days. So that way everyone can watch me every single day. So I'll stream.
That's the thing is I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you don't keep that schedule, you will completely I remember I missed that for a week And I came back and I was barely pulling 5 people.
I know it's really really hard.
Like 2 weeks before, I was pushing like a 50-person viewer.
And that's
now, then
exactly
like,
what happened to
oh.
me. It's exactly what happened to me. I changed to like nighttime broadcasts, and my viewer base just completely dropped out because no one knew when I was broadcasting anymore. And it gets even worse than that because my schedule has been changing every single month for the past like 6 months. So no one knows when it's going to be a day or a night broadcast anymore. I just have to, they've got to be on when I'm on. Which, I mean, I still catch people because I broadcast 7 days a week through like all nights and days and shit, but it's hard when no one knows like when you're going to broadcast.
Yeah, no, I feel your struggle. I've been there. But I mean, yeah, that's really just the biggest goal. Is you just need to keep consistent. If you're not consistent, it's kind of that's why I like YouTube so much. Is like I haven't uploaded a video, and I don't do gaming videos. I do automotive videos for like Mercedes Benz and Jaguars and kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like I haven't uploaded, but I'll still come back and I'll still pull a video.
And people will still be watching it. Yeah.
Of like I remember like my third video, I already have 5,000 views on it, and in a matter of a month and a half, I didn't do shit. I didn't upload like for 4 months before that, and I came back and I was like, hey, 300D turbo diesel video, and they're like, oh, here's fucking 5,000 views. I'm like, oh, okay. It's a nice part about YouTube.
That is something like in YouTube I haven't gotten very far in because I don't know how to do the thumbnails or any shit like that, so it's just bare bones.
Ah, dude, you just bullshit all that kind of stuff. You go to MS Paint. People love the MS Paint stuff because they think it's so funny and childish. Go to MS Paint, make a really just copy and paste a photo and just MS Paint it. People eat that shit up. They love it.
I'll have to try something like that. I don't know anything about it. Like my first computer was the computer I built a year and a half ago. When I started, I didn't know how to delete a program from my computer. Like that's where I started. That's how tech savvy I am. And this is how far I've gotten.
Really far. It's
Yeah,
really
an uphill climb the entire time. And I'm still climbing. You should see like half of the shit that I have like problems with my computer. It's the type of shit that like no one can ever fix ever. Like just the weird type of shit that like, okay, well all your hardware is fine and your software is fine and your computer is a monster, so you're all good. But also it's not going to work ever for you.
You have a ghost.
Hey baby. Yeah. Okay. I'll be done soon then. I love you too. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I told my wife I would. I didn't even know he was here. Oh, he just joined. Oh, fuck. That sucks so bad. I'm sorry.
Ron, before you leave, can you
Yeah.
come and look at the house really quick?
Sure, yeah.
That's not done whatsoever, but I need your opinion before I continue and I do all this.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, I've seen people that have broadcasted for, like, I just met a couple of broadcasters in the store, and, like, one of them was like, yeah, I've been broadcasting for, like, 3 years on YouTube, and a year on Twitch, on 2 years on Twitch, and I was like, oh, cool, so how many YouTube followers do you have? And he was like, 84, and I've been on there, like, bullshitting, not knowing how to do anything for, like, 3 months, and I'm at 13 or something.
Oh, dude, okay, so when I first started, I knew this guy named Serpent, right? And he was kind of an arrogant asshole.
Uh-huh.
He was a good guy and everything, but he has about 10,000 views, or he had 10,000 followers. But it's like, out of nowhere, like, all of a sudden, like, he missed a week, and he was pulling in almost 300 people views, almost 300 views per stream, and now he maybe gets 10.
That sucks.
10,000 people that follow it. Like, he was dead set on streaming. Like, he had this 2 badass one streaming computer.
Mm-hmm.
Just go look up Serpent, like all of this stuff.
It sucks so bad.
Stuff, he just lost that out of nowhere.
You got to be careful. Like if you get sick, it can really damage you.
See, no joke. Like it's like unless you're one of those people that have a really, really hardcore like loyal following, like Gold Glove or something. Like I know Absence Gold Glove when he left YouTube, or he didn't leave YouTube. they left YouTube mostly and went over to Twitch stuff. Like he'd be on for a month, and he'll still come back and he'll still get like 24,000 people watching
Wow.
him at once because he just has that such loyal following.
That's awesome, and that's what I hope to have. Like I met one broadcaster, and she was really really good, and she only broadcasted League for like a year and 13 months, about as long as I broadcasted. But she was at 1,100 viewers. Now, let me preface this that she was a cam girl, so. Yeah, so that's just a little peek at how good I've done, I think, so far. She was a cam girl, and she had like 1,300 or 1,113 months. So just pretty close to what I'm at now. But she stopped playing League because she got tired of it. Like, she was just playing League because it was fun, and she wanted to. And she stopped playing League, and she wanted to get into other games. And she lost her entire follow base, like all of them. And the league is the community is so toxic that everyone was like, this game sucks, go back, you suck, and everything like that. And she actually had to delete her profile and make a new one just so she could play the game she wanted without being heckled. How sucky is that? So from the get-go, I was like, no, that's not going to happen to me. And I've been like switching 2 games a day or something like that since I started. So I've been like all kinds of different games all the time.
And see, that's exactly what I did for a while, switch, and then I realized that wasn't really what I wanted to get. And then once I went, I became a primarily Roblox game getter. Now my viewership was like really like I had to be very sweet clean. But then again, like I brought in the views. I mean, it was mostly like 10 to 13-year-olds,
but it was still views, yeah.
It was still views. Along with that, they had the mom's credit card, so I did get donations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I felt scummy about it at first, but after a while, I was like, they should know better. I knew about credit cards at that age. They should know better. One kid, I remember I got a donation from the kid for like $80.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not gonna question it, but okay.
I've gotten some donations, but I need a bigger viewer base to actually like get rolling. Like what I had like 15 to 20. If I can get back to that, then I'll have a pretty good thing going.
That, and I don't know if sponsors. They should put sponsors.
I haven't started yet with sponsors, but I'm going to.
Joe, I think if you just shoot G2A an email, like no.
G2A like practically steals games and sells them, and like the game makers are like paying for people's stuff using G2A.
I'm just saying, like, if
Hey,
you wanted
Ross, just get sponsored by them, at least you get money.
that's what I'm saying. Is like, even though some people don't like it, just or hit a local business. You never know. Hit a local business. See, like, yo, I'm a streamer. I mean, I doubt that would either ever go anywhere. Like for me, for what I'm doing for my automotive YouTube channel, like I've already have like little shops around town selling a couple products. Like, hey guys, welcome to episode JNG God, we have no God. Today's video is sponsored by, and then I say some sort of fucking garage. I give you $20 to save. I just say it.
Well, and I mean, one of my biggest things in the broadcast, one of the things that makes me me, is how much milk I fucking drink. I've even got a milk command, so I'm thinking about just like getting a. I just got to do it. I've just got to contact them and do it, but I haven't yet. Because I mean, what am I gonna say? Like, hey, I've got 1,000 followers, and like, I've got a consistent viewer base of like 4 people. So like 4 people are gonna. See? Yeah, like that's the only thing that I can do. Like, I love milk. Just pay me for drinking it, please.
Pay me now. I mean, I think once
Cheers.
once you get the viewership up, I think that's when you should get like, really quick.
Yeah. For
I
now,
have no doubt.
I wasn't expecting to get the sub button for another like 2 years, like very, very honestly. And then they just threw it at me, and now I don't even have any merchandise to give my subscribers. So first I got to work on that.
Yeah. What you can do, if I was you, and I see a lot of people do this, is do really, it's really shitty to do, we do cheap merch first 1 or 2 runs just to see what if it will sell. And after that, if you see, oh shit, I'm actually going to sell stuff, then you move on from there and you
Well, what I've been wanting to do merchandise, because have you seen like the quotes in the channel?
yeah.
The quotes are some of like everyone's favorite things. So I was thinking like, okay, shirts with my face and my quotes on them, and then that'll spread my face around too, and it'll be great and awesome. But at the same time, I don't have enough money to do that yet. So I've been waiting to do it for a couple of months, but it's hard to get
Wait.
that much money for merchandise.
Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say if I was you, I'd push your Twitter so freaking hard, dude.
I asked the exact same thing when we were having
Well,
a discussion.
I've only got like 40 followers on it because
Just tweet
I'm not
nonstop.
a social person.
Twitter, I don't care. Twitter is the mother load for Twitch streamers. That's how you get so
like
much.
even if you're going out to, just get a drink or something, just tweet about it, like, hey, so
It's a
Here's my
beautiful
personal
stream, and then like tweet to other like Minecraft streamers. Like I know there's a whole bunch of just tweet to them. Maybe see like, hey, you want to maybe collab on a stream or something, and then just kind of.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll have to try that. I need to expand, and I know I need to expand. But at the same time, I'm so fucking busy with. I'm a married man with a full-time job trying to broadcast hours a day, and then I've got to fix like, okay, so my mic's fucked up, so I got to fix that, and then my chat isn't connecting to YouTube, and I got to fix that, and then there's social media. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
go best.
What? What?
And,
What?
What?
well, I'm building a rail part system, so I need to know where his little base is.
Oh, okay. I will.
So that's the only reason why I said something.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you in the mine?
Yeah, I'm in the mine right now. I'm just placing rails because I know which
Oh
one you're at.
no!
Okay, you'll see signs that'll say Zen's home, and then it says turn back.
Yeah, but that's like behind like 30 different corners. And
Okay,
there's a million corners.
Hold on.
down here.
I made like a straight shot for it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I kind of cut through one area. Just like,
Bronze.
I
Yes.
might be going down the wrong hole though.
Giggity.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
oh my god, there's one.
What'd you say, B?
Oh,
What
fuck.
do you think of this?
I like
Doing
it.
a sentence like this.
I like it a lot.
oh, there you are. Yep, I was
Am I allowed to use shulker boxes to take things out of chests?
So, should I just cut through this one?
Say it again.
Good for you?
Hold
I
on.
don't care. So you're pretty much running my cavern now. My
Yeah, I pretty much kind of took it over. Sorry about that.
And-
Am I allowed to take things out of like the chest and put them in the shulker boxes so I can open up chests? So I can...
Yeah, sure. Use them however you want. Also, if you guys ever have like, if you ever want to help out in any way like that, I mean, I am not a tech savvy person at all. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I am doing my best is what I'm doing. So if you guys do ever have any recommendations like that, I will do my best to do them.
So, Ron, there's this. So, do you have a phone? Of course, I'm guessing.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So, pretty much what you want to do is on your phone, there should be these apps. I forgot what it's called. I have to look it up. But it pretty much allows people who also have this app that it'll just follow you. Like, it just automatically have their Twitter follow you.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever, because you're like what they're looking for to like follow on Twitter. It's weird. I think a social type app,
Uh-huh.
and it helps. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but that's what I had because I like live streamed for maybe like 2 months straight.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop worrying about live streaming. I'm actually gonna do what I'm good at, and that's video editing.
Uh-huh. And that's like, that's something that I like. I know nothing about video editing. I've tried it, but I don't have the time for that. Like,
Dude, I use Windows Movie Maker. Right?
I have
rock
too
that
much time
shit.
for that. I have Cyberpunk Director, which it came with my.
and that's something I would absolutely,
Over a terabyte of memory on.
it's something I would love to do, but I mean, it took so much. It already takes so much of my time broadcasting and trying to fix all the errors that I have, and then editing the video on YouTube to like make it just the good shit, like how I want. It's just it takes way too much time for me.
I understand 100%. That's why, like, I have one. Well, I have a YouTube channel that has like a bunch of crappy videos on it, and then I have one that I actually edited together, which is just highlights for me and my friends playing League of Legends.
Yeah, like the highlights.
That's just,
That's something that is even better than what I'm doing right now, because right now all that I'm doing is I'm posting the live stream on YouTube. All of them.
See, you can edit that on Twitch too if you wanted to.
I know, the only thing is just the time. I mean, I've never ever got the time for it. It takes like a fucking 5-man crew to man Twitch and YouTube and do the video editing and do the social media. It's fucking ridiculously difficult. If I didn't have Dime helping me out with like the server shit, then I would just like crash.
yeah. What was it? Fine.
It's okay. Take your time. I'm listening.
And it took me so long. And I've got it.
You are breaking up. Like we heard like a couple of words there, but
Oh, and he's gone.
but yeah, hopefully hopefully I'll start making enough money eventually. Like if I just keep chugging at it, I put out some good content. I can be funny. Like my broadcasts can be funny. It's not the best out there, but that doesn't make it like I'm better than a lot of people out there. I know that. Cuz I've seen some really poor content out there. So, I mean, if I keep chugging along, eventually I'll find some more people that are like mindset and get to group together and shit and actually hopefully do something sometime.
Live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Duff.
Hi, Duff.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're such a buff Duff.
I was like, he's gonna leave.
I was half expecting it. Ding. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that.
I thought that was him leaving.
I will try, though.
No, that
Yeah,
wasn't me.
But yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I've got to go. My wife is home. It's our day to be together. If I'm not back on more today, then I will. I'll stream tomorrow, and tomorrow will be a day stream as well. It's gonna be
I just
great.
got here.
I know, but you took
So
too
did I.
long. I've been here for like 5 hours already.
Yeah.
Actually, when did I start? 9? 9:30.
I didn't get a notification when you started, so I don't know.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. That's not your fault, that's Twitch's fault.
Yeah, it is Twitch's fault. Brody gets notifications after I'm done streaming.
Yeah, so do I.
It's ridiculous. How am I supposed to get a bigger viewer base when Twitch can't keep up with Twitch's end of the bargain?
I get notifications when your stream like breaks down and restarts, and you're like, "Oh, I give up because it's so aggravating," and that's when I get the notification.
That sucks. That sucks. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about that. I post on Twitter and I post on, I believe I post on YouTube when I start broadcasting too.
I think so. I think this is somebody was complaining about it.
And
That
YouTube.
they couldn't get Twitch to work, but they could get YouTube notifications to work.
Yeah. But yeah, I will work on that. I'll start, I don't know, whenever shit like happens, whenever anything of interest happens, I'll fucking like post it on Twitter.
Yeah, seriously, your best bet is to like start making friends with other streamers, and then when they end, and if you're you're like, hey, if you're ever done, send them my way. Like, give me a shout or something. Like, hey, because I know that's what they used to do a long time ago. Is they used to send people that they want to keep watching. Like, hey, you know, another good streamer, I'm ending. some over this way, some over to bronze, and then some over
Yeah,
to
and
they
that's
like you.
that's another thing that I haven't been able to like. I've been broadcasting for over a year. I haven't seen any other broadcasters yet because I never watch broadcasters because I'm always playing. So, and I know it's something that I need to do. Like when Wolf joined my broadcast, Wolf was like, "Okay, well, I mean, come and join the group and we could do a co-op broadcast, the same thing that you're talking about." And that's where like we met Duff. That's what brought us together. But I mean,
So excited.
it was because the other broadcaster found me. It wasn't because I found him.
Yeah.
I need to do that. I need to.
Kind of cool, I guess.
Kind of cool. I'm sorry, Duff. I can stop making you feel awkward.
Please do.
Only if you want me to.
Please.
Okay. Okay, I'll just stick with Dime on that. He loves it. Have you guys seen Dime yet?
I talked to him this morning. No, I don't know.
No, I mean like visually seen
No.
him.
Oh.
Well, you have P. Anyway, I really have got to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the server. Thank you for joining the broadcast. For my viewers, thank you all for joining the broadcast. I hope everyone enjoyed all the giblets inside. We're expanding so friggin' quickly. This is like the 4th day and it's already so big. But yeah, I am going to go. Thank you guys again, and I will see everyone later. Have a fantastic day.
Bye, Felicia.
Felicia. It's bronze dick, motherfucker.